Part deuce. Yeah, there's that box, but you see the box that's below the hammer and the check mark?
Oh, yeah.
Click on that and you see where it says the up arrow. Click on that and then come over here and click on this chair.
With this chair right here?
Yeah, click on that chair. And now click the down arrow. Where the box was, and you can set it down.
Okay,
Well, yeah, you
cool.
can set it down wherever you want, though. You don't have to put it right back there, but yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you set it down, if you hold left click and you rotate it, like if you move the mouse left or right, it will alternate. Like it'll either go in this direction or it will face this direction. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, gotcha.
But not everything will do that. Like some things only, because this game, how it is designed, some things will only move so many ways. You know what I'm saying? Like this dresser, for example, will either only go on this wall or this wall. This dresser
Yeah.
will not go on this wall or that wall, because that's just how it is.
Feel ya.
Okay, hold on. One more thing, real quick. I know you're antsy to see that garage, man, huh? To see where all your rent money's gonna be going.
Dude, take me garage.
Wait, you just opened up the window, right? You seen that? I wanted to show you that too.
Yeah, I
Come
opened up the
over here,
window.
cause this is like if you're on a second story type thing. You can. I did this for this on purpose. You can come over here and hold this, and you can go out the window, and you're totally good, because there's a sheet rope.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay.
Yeah, you like that?
Um,
Now see if you can go back up it though, cause you can go down it. Yeah, you like that?
uh,
Fucking
brother,
Spidey powers.
this game looks like it's from the 90s.
I know, but it's fucking awesome
Damn, this is where I'll be living over here.
though.
Fuck.
Hold
Okay.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Come over here real quick. I just want to show you something. Right click on this generator.
Yep.
Go to generator info. And then see,
Generator
this
info.
is how you'll know how your generator's doing. Because this is very, very important. Because this is what's keeping the food going. See where it says fuel, it's 57. So it's good for another day or two before you gotta
Yeah.
put gas in it. And there's gas right here, and I keep gas in this garage over here. I'll explain all that in a minute once you look at where your other spot you may be living. This is just gas and water, but I'll explain everything a little bit more. And then let's look at the backyard real quick before we do that, because that's gonna be a grand finale. Finale. It's very nice in there. You
Damn, are
can,
you by the water?
yeah. I'm gonna build a dock. I haven't done it yet. I'm gonna build a dock so we can do fishing in the backyard. You can do fishing
Say
here
that.
though.
I was about to say that'd be cool though to build something out here, like have like a dock house kind of.
Look at this though. You can do stuff like this as well.
The fuck was that?
Do you notice what I'm doing?
Oh wait, hold on.
Yeah. So
Got
see,
it.
you can make it like you're mowing the grass and shit. You know. This is all some shit that I brought here though. I brought these golf things here. These dog houses are custom and all this shit, all this stuff. The only stuff that was here pretty much, I should just say, is this little white table, these chairs, and this other white table with the white chairs. Everything else I brought here.
Oh damn. Okay.
And then look though, these walls are developer made, so these are safe. Zombies can never
So
break.
so they're infinite. Yeah.
Yeah, but I had to build these wooden walls. The wooden walls I had to build because they just, I don't know, they didn't build it all the way for some reason. And then
Gotcha.
the log walls over there, I built those too. If you see all the way over there, because this
Yeah.
could,
I saw.
this over here, because the way how this is though, this could potentially be a second garden as well. You could make this a garden too. You know
Right.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I mean, there's definitely the space for it.
Right, that's what I'm saying. If there's four of us, then that's what I'm saying. Then yeah, we could have two gardens going, and then that's more crops, and then so you know what I'm saying. If there's more people, then yeah, then you can do a lot more. But with just me and you know everyone else coming and playing sometimes, then yeah, I'll just have the one garden for now is what I'll be focusing on.
Does Nick and Miles hopping on or?
What right now?
Yeah.
I haven't said anything to him at all, dude. I've been like in my own zone doing things. Stay right here for 2 seconds. Let me just make sure everything is set up in there real quick.
Should we hop on the Dank Boy server and then maybe he'll see and like join or something?
Why have you talked to him or anything at all?
No, no. I was just wondering. I didn't know if he'd get on.
Hmm. Okay, give me 1 second actually. Don't come in here yet. Cause I was moving some things around, so I move things around a lot, but cause I try to make the most out of space, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like how much can I fit over here if I do it like this, or you know, shit.
Damn, I'm drowsy too.
Oh yeah, I'll hook you up with a bunch of food and everything and explain all that too in a minute. Cause see, I like it being like you have to sleep because it's more like The Sims in a sense. It's almost is perfect like that, but the only thing you kind of actually have to do. I take it back. Like you don't have to take care of your hygiene though, in a sense. You know what I'm saying? In this game, you do, but you don't. Like if you have zombie blood on you, then yeah, you have to wash that off now. That wasn't always a thing, so that's actually really cool. Because then it is kind of like, well, yeah, you know, you kind of do have to take showers. But I guess the only other thing that you don't do then from The Sims is using the bathroom, like go and pee. Alright, 1 second. I have to move this one other thing real quick.
It looks like my health has been going up though. So
Oh yeah, it
I
will.
guess that's
You
good.
you might have been like that because if you're overweight for a while, your health will, like if you're carrying too much shit, your stuff will go all the way down. But you won't
Yeah.
like die and everything. You'll be alright, but okay.
My guy used to be a cop, so says he's an alcoholic, stoner, survivalist.
Dang, your guy used to be a cop and you're a stoner.
Yeah.
Okay, can you wait right here for just 1 second so I can get a drink though? Do you mind? Because I
No,
gotta
man,
pee
go
right
ahead.
now. Okay, alright, thank you. Are you there?
Mhm.
Okay. Remember the one game? What was it? I'm wanting to say Harvest Moon, but it's not Harvest Moon. It's the game that Nick wanted us to get.
Stardew Valley, the one that we modded the shit out of, and then we played it for a day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for like a day or two or something. Yeah, it was a
Uh-huh.
good. It was a good day or two or a week or whatever it was. I mean, it's cool though, but it's like it's got the systems of shit like that with the fishing and the in-depth things of like you know how you could do mining and stuff in there and all that.
Yeah.
So like, there's a lot of things like that in here. Like I could bust down a fucking bring out some coffee grounds and we could take the coffee grounds and literally make coffee. Like get some water, boil it, put the coffee grounds in there, boil it again, then put some milk and sugar in it, and then drink it.
And can you do that with the weed you can find in this game? Can you make like
Yeah,
paper
yeah, yeah.
clothes and
I
stuff?
have a bong and everything. I know Nick don't care,
Damn,
but
what?
yeah, man, I'll show you, bro. I'll show you it, G.
Yo, let's go get
Okay,
fucked
alright,
up,
yeah,
man.
let's look at the garage then. Do you want to do the honors? I'll just follow you around.
Yeah,
Come
dog.
over here, come over here, come over here. There's this side door, and then now you do the honors, and now you go anywhere you want.
Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Got the arcade machine. Got droids. Fuck. Got all this crazy shit up here on the walls, so then I can fucking go nuts. You got a TV, a hot dog. What the fuck? Soda machine. You got a, is this a rape done? Bro, I bet. Oh, it's a bathroom.
Yeah,
Fuck.
just a wee bathroom.
And what's going on down here, dog? Oh, what the hell?
This,
Is this someone's murder room?
oh, this is the bedroom that you could have if you wanted. See, I made it like a bedroom. That's what it is.
Here.
It's like a whole nother house, this garage,
Ooh,
technically. You know
fuck.
what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what this is, though. This is where all the storage is. If you need anything like nails or duct tape or any shit like that, all this stuff is up here. So that's where all these storage is then, pretty much. I don't know if you've seen this over here.
What is it?
I'm looking at it, G.
Oh, this doorway?
Yeah, homie.
Oh, damn.
Ba-boom, son. This is
So,
the
so,
extra,
so this
extra room.
is this the room Nick wanted you to move into?
Nah, it
3
wasn't
beds?
even half as nice as this, boy. It didn't have 3 fucking beds.
Bruh, that fucking Dutch guy is talking in that group chat.
The one guy, yeah, I was just thinking about that too the other day. I thought that was so funny, like in a good way though, of like how random and cool it is, kind of how you could for real just meet somebody on, like for real just FaceTime them and then play some games with them and shit.
Yeah, remember we played like Roblox or some shit with
Yeah,
him?
just it was a very interesting way of like meeting and befriending someone in a sense and everything. So,
Oh,
do you want me
damn.
to tell you though what's all very custom about this though?
Yeah.
This bathroom and the TV and everything over here, this is not how it was at all. All it was just, if you look at the floor, the way how the tiling was, there was just gray tiling that went on the outside and that was it. There was nothing else here besides the metal cupboards. There was a couple of metal cupboards, these.
Gotcha.
I brought the fridge here, I put the floor down. This bathroom floor, see how it had the white checker floor?
Huh?
I was like, alright, well, I'll just get some more of that same floor. So I found the same floor and I made it out here, and then I turned this into a kitchen though.
It definitely looks like a kitchen. Same flooring and everything that they have in them.
Mm-hmm.
All you need is like a little drain on the floor or some shit. And it's perfect.
See, this is what was new about the systems though. See how the kitchen looks like this though?
Yeah.
Over here, real quick. How it looks like this over here with this shit on the counters.
Yeah.
All the plates and all that. That's what's new. You couldn't place things down like that.
Yeah.
You could put things down like, see how this hot dog machine here and this drink machine, you could put things down like that, but you couldn't see like how this fire hydrant is on top of this fridge.
Yeah.
That's me customly putting that there. You couldn't do shit like that. That's a
Oh,
thing,
gotcha.
by the way, too, because if you're cooking in this game and you don't turn off the stove, you'll burn all this shit down. So try to make sure you turn it off, because that would suck. But if you do start a fire, you can grab this and you can for real put the flames out with it. So that's why I keep it on top of the fridge. There's one in every kitchen. There's one in this kitchen and then there's one in the main kitchen, just so you know. But I'll show you how to do some cooking and shit though, because there's a lot to the cooking though too. Like you can make salads and you could do like there's a lot. But that's what's good about this game though, man, is there's a lot of systems with everything, you know. Nick will have a lot of fun too coming and playing. Actually, I should probably say what's
Yeah.
up to him.
Now that I'm here.
What are you gonna say? You trying to say that you're free all day today or something? Because I don't even know what his schedule's like though. So if
Not all day, but I mean,
right.
I can play for like a couple hours probably. I just don't want to be on here
Yeah,
for like
it's
hour
probably
after
gonna,
hour. You know?
it's probably gonna just be me and you then for the most part at the moment.
Damn, because Nick
If
likes
I
to get
hit
on
him,
late as fuck.
well, I was gonna say if I hit him up on short notice, I don't know how it's gonna be. You know what I'm saying? He's probably already doing something or whatever.
Yeah.
This in here too. I don't know if you noticed. It said pop on it, but that's supposed to be a popcorn machine.
Yeah, I noticed that.
And it's on the floor like that, but it's because I gotta get a table, and I was gonna get a table and then put it on there. And it was a lot bigger than I fucking thought, though. I was gonna put it on the counters in the kitchen, but it's a lot fucking bigger than I thought.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? That's what the fuck, bro. I'm crawling through a roof into.
Hold on, say to Nick though, Zomboid, and maybe he'll come on
Yeah.
in the chat in the group thing. Yeah. What were you saying though? My bad, about you're seeing or something.
I like crawled up one of those fucking like bed sheet things that you have like in the window.
Oh yeah.
But it was in a different part, and I like crawled through the fucking ceiling.
Oh yeah, the one at the very front of the house. That's how this
Yeah.
game is. There's a lot of exploits to things. Like, come here for a second. If you press, oh, never mind. You gotta have wood on you actually. Oh, see how you said over here? Stop doing that. Your guy is really screaming in the game. So in the
How do I?
you're
How do I
pressing,
stop that?
you're just pressing Q. If you press Q, you'll do a one shout like that, and you'll be really yelling in the game though. Like you're really yelling those.
I didn't hear him yelling at all. Is that like a
No,
thing I have to change?
no, you're not gonna hear it, but it's a thing. You're really yelling though.
Okay.
It's just maybe the devs will implement that, and that would actually be a lot better. Well, that would be annoying though. You know what I'm saying? If someone was just coming up to you and it was
What the fuck?
So I don't know though, but I was gonna say though, you can build floors and walls and anything you want. So you could literally build floors. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna build a dock and I'm gonna just build it out into the water.
Are you able to put like supports under it, or?
Nah, that's
No.
not how this game is. Everything is like 3D but 2D. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's isometric. That's like the correct like term for a style.
And nothing moves like the angles. Like this is always that angle of the camera. You can't turn the camera, so it's like you're looking over that way or something. You know.
Uh huh.
But it grows on you. I mean, you know, I don't know.
I think
You get used to a lot of the things.
I think based on what I saw in the garage versus upstairs, I kind of do want the room upstairs just because I'm closer to everybody.
Yeah, and if you want to play more than two, then it would make more sense. Because everything is in here if you wanted to know. I'll explain all this now real quick. The reason why this is open is because I had 3 freezers right here. See this one right here?
Yeah.
I had 2 more. I had one right here on this wall and one on this wall. But it took up a lot of power on the generator, so it was using more gas. That's how this game is. That's how this game is with
Like resource
anything-
management.
Yeah, with anything like if you have. Oh yeah, let me give you some things. Come and grab a water bottle and stuff like that. This room is nothing but come to these boxes in the corner and there's water bottles. Grab a water bottle out of any one. Just right click it and press.
Grab one.
Yeah.
I got
This
it.
room is nothing but fluids of water, pop, and then everything on the shelves is canned goods. If you want to look at it all real quick so you'll get familiar with it.
I forgot that I have some canned food on me that
What are
I
you
found.
drinking?
I'm drinking alcohol because I forgot I'm an alcoholic.
Oh, okay. When you drink alcohol, how much did you drink of it? All of it?
I drank like 1/4 of it, I think.
Okay, I was gonna say, because it's usually good to do that. The way how the devs updated it too, with the alcoholic thing is, you'll know when you need a drink because he'll say something. He'll be like, "Need alcohol" or something, and then you'll drink it, and then it'll be like, "Alcohol satisfied" or some shit. So it will like, you'll know. What
Yeah.
did you drink again then? Water?
Yeah, now I'm gonna eat some chips.
You shouldn't have to actually drink the water. If you put the water bottle in your box, you see where your inventory. The way how that is that's those 2 gray boxes is there's your inventory. I don't know how your screen is, but you have your inventory, right? So it's the box and the backpack and the keys.
Yep. And then I have the loot all, which is like
and the loot
where all the other
inventory.
shit is.
Right. So on yours, if you put the water bottle in the box in your pockets, like that's how I refer to the box. The box is all the shit in your pockets, right? How much are you holding in your pockets? And then you'll have
Right.
a backpack and then you got your keys on you. Okay, so everything that you can hold in your pockets, if you put the water bottle in your pockets, you're good with needing to drink fluids. Your guy will automatically take sips of the water.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Right. So just always have a water bottle in you on your pocket, and have some water.
Yeah.
And then come over here, and this is where, if you need common water, come to this, to the front door.
A second. Bro, I keep forgetting how the fuck to get out from upstairs.
Yeah, I was gonna take this time to explain the controls to you as well, because Q is to like scream and do some things. There's some things about handy tricks with when you're driving cars and shit. Yeah, this is the common water though, by the way. If you need to get a drink of water, or if you need to wash something, do it here. But don't wash your clothes though, because you're gonna have to. Water's tight. Like I know you've seen all the water that's in here, you know what I'm saying? But it will go fast if we're all washing our clothes and everything all the time. So only use the water kind of for filling up your water bottle and washing. If you click on it, it will say wash, and you can wash yourself. So that's actually washing your body. So
Okay, so I can go ahead and do that, right? Just not my clothes.
yeah, but look at it, hover over yourself, and it will tell you though. See how it says dirty? Does it say dirty?
It says dirty 10 out of 100 and bloody 2 out of 100.
Okay, wash yourself then. Because if it says bloody, then wash yourself. If it says dirty, then you're good. You don't need to wash yourself because you're fine. But if it says bloody and you don't wash your skin and you go to bed, you could get sick when you wake up.
Oh, gotcha.
There's noodles though that are popping up though for me, so I'm gonna smoke a cigarette. I was gonna explain what it looked like because I know you don't know what it looks like though because we're not sharing the same screen, but that's how
Should I sleep, by the way? Because it says I'm ridiculously tired.
Yeah, we'll go to sleep here in a minute, in a couple hours, in about 4 hours, so in real life in about 5 minutes or 10 minutes.
Sure.
But because the way how, do you have a watch?
Nope.
Okay, come here then, because that's very important. A digital watch helps tremendously in this game. Okay, see, I need alcohol and I need a drink then right now. I wish I could have shown you that.
Upstairs.
But yeah, come into my room. So you can do whatever you want with your room too. Actually, come here real quick, cause
Yeah, I was about to say
this.
that I think that Miles guys, some of his stuff might be in the closet here, but it's like 6 things.
No, this is me. This is literally all me, just throwing extra things in here and just putting just
Gotcha.
weird shit in here. Yeah, you can help yourself to any of this. Oh, come over here, by the way. This is the common loot for anything. This is for everyone. If you're wanting to share things with anybody, everything, all of it's in here.
Oh, in here? Okay.
Yeah, there's clothes in there. Yeah, there's clothes in there. There's weapons in there. So it's just shit like that. There's no guns or anything in there, though. I haven't found a lot of guns at all, because I haven't hit up the police station. I haven't done anything like that. So, I find all the guns I found have been, like, out of the back of a cop car or, like, off of a zombie or something.
Yeah.
Or I have actually looted a couple houses. You'll see houses that are boarded up, and those, mark those on your map. Oh, yeah, I gotta tell you that, too. You can, I'll give you pencils and pens, and you can really mark things on your map. So you know, like, things. Like, press M real quick.
Okay.
And zoom all the way out, and then find where you are.
Found it.
And you see where you are then? The red dot?
Uh-huh.
On your map right now, mark that house. Just make a mental note of it on your map and say that it's home, so you know that that's home.
I need a pencil for it.
Oh, okay, yeah, my bad. There's,
Or like a pen.
there's fanny packs and stuff, by the way, so I only have this one fanny pack, or else I'd give it to you, but a fanny pack is super handy because you can only hold like 2 pounds, but pens and pencils are very, very light, so it's handy to throw that shit in here. But pens and pencils should be in this green thing over here. Yeah, it looks like it's food in these, but it's not. It's just extra. Everything on this level in this common area right here is all book related. So you got pens and pencils in that one. You got maps over here. If you read these maps, they will identify shit on your actual map. Your map, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you should take time to read each one of these maps. There's like 3 and 6. You don't have to read each one every time over and over. You just read one of each one, you know what I'm saying? Like one Riverside one Rosewood one and shit, so.
Yeah, I threw a home icon over the thing, so
If you grab one of each color, by the way, I would grab a red one, a red pen, by the way, because then you can mark it off with a red X, like buildings that you've hit, you know what I'm saying? And I would just grab each of everything. The eraser, because then you can get rid of shit on your map. Then there's the black pen, that's black. There's the pencil, that's gray. There's red and blue pens, and then I think that's it. So there's like 5 writing utensils. But if you see, yeah, when you're on the map, there's like arrows and there's a house and there's X's. You can use like different symbols, and you can pick what color you want it to be.
Mm.
I'm gonna have to share how my map looks with you though, so then you can update it. Cause the houses that we live by, a lot of them have been ransacked, so you're not gonna need to waste your time looting them and stuff. You know what I'm saying? But for the
Right.
most part, we'll probably stay together too. I don't see you venturing off by yourself right now. You know, maybe once you get more familiar with it, then probably. But
Yeah.
because I remember when I very first started playing this game, I didn't really like. I only really played it with Nick at the beginning for like the first so many hours, like 40 or 50 whatever hours. I never really played it by myself like that.
Right.
And then that was me using it on the controller too and all that.
Yeah, I prefer using the keyboard. Honestly.
I was gonna say though too, technically, because bathrooms don't matter in this game really. Like once the power goes out and the water goes out, the bathrooms don't really matter. So I was just thinking though, because you can do like shit in the Sims, you know what I'm saying? I can give you a sledgehammer and you can destroy walls and shit. Like a sledgehammer in this game can destroy anything. So that's a
Yeah.
thing though to know. So you could expand this room technically if you wanted to. Is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like you could knock this wall down and have this bathroom. Like come out here real quick, because I was thinking about this real quick when you left. I was just like, well, what if Nick and Tarts were like, man, that's kind of not fair that you got such a big room. Because this was literally just a bedroom. This was a bedroom. This part that was a kitchen. This was a bedroom. And then this was just a big ass bathroom. So I
Yeah.
was like, well, I'm gonna make the area more useful. So I
Yeah.
was just thinking though, you could technically do that. You could have your room and this bathroom right here if you wanted to, this space. And then, so it's even for Nick, this would be even for him.
Can you just not watch the news for like 2 days?
If you built a wall right here, because you can build walls. So if you built a wall right where the door is, right where the table is, you know what I'm saying? So then he would have all this little door.
Oh, I feel it now. Okay.
Right where the chair is.
Yeah. I mean, we could probably just do that.
He doesn't really care too much about stuff like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because he just wanted the little small area. He picked
Uh-huh.
like the smallest room. But I was just I like this game for that reason, the architect side of it. Like if you
Yeah.
go into some of these houses in this new town, bro, there's some really fucking nice design houses and shit. Like it's just cool. So you're gonna live in here then, right?
Yeah, in this room over here.
Okay. And then see, this is what I did for you, or for this room in general, is, do you see this clothing hanger that's right here, right when you open up the door?
Yeah.
You can put just clothes on there. You can put a lot of clothes on there, up to 65 weight, but it's only clothes. So that's why I put it here. And I put it here because it doesn't obscure the door opening. Like if you tried to put a cardboard box here, I don't think it would open. So those hangers are cool though. So it's just extra space though is what I'm saying. So you can design the room and do whatever you want with it. Like you can break this bed and do whatever you want with it. But for now, this is what I'm just saying. You got the boxes over here, 3 boxes. You got the dresser room and you got these little dressers. And you got the little clothing hanger. So you got a lot of space for whatever you get. You can put whatever in here. I mean, you can make it a kitchen or whatever if you really wanted to as well. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. I want to get one of those computers and put like a desk in here and everything.
Oh yeah, you definitely could do that. There's like computer stores and stuff in here in this town, but you find them in people's houses and stuff as well, and desks and stuff. Okay, what else do you need though? What are your noodles saying at the moment? What do they look like? Or if you hover over it, it will tell you what it is. If you hover over it with the mouse, it will tell you if it's drowsy or hungry or whatever.
Hold on, I'm trying to rotate this thing.
When you put some things, you have to put down, and then you have to rotate it manually by going back over to the box. That's what it does. The up arrow, you pick things up. The down arrow, you put things down. And the two arrows that are pointing at each other is how you rotate shit.
Yeah.
And then you can
Okay.
dismember things. You can dismember things too with the last one, but if you right click, you could just dismember things like that. Like if you have a hammer in your hand and you right click on the chair, it will say dismember. And you can do it like that. So.
I have disassemble.
Well, you don't need to
But-
do any of that right now, though. But if you wanted to build your skills, though, you could read some books. We could do that. Well, we don't need to do that actually right now. I want to just give you everything that you need to have, though, at the moment. As in, like, because what are your traits again? You're a smoker and you're an alcoholic, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give you some things, and you can just take them and put them in your room so you have some things, and you know what I'm saying? Because I do that. I put a couple of things in there. But, so come here real quick. I'm gonna give you some cigarettes. And we could smoke some marijuana too if you want.
Yeah.
Or we could do that before we go to bed, because if we smoke right now, it's gonna make your guy really tired, even though you're probably real tired.
Yeah, no, my guys, my thing says it's ridiculously tired.
Did I give you a watch yet?
No.
Okay, my bad. Here, do you want a red one or a black one?
A black one.
Okay. Where are you? Okay, right here on the ground is the black watch. And put this on, and then it will show you. Wait, where'd I put it?
Nothing, Caleb.
Hold on.
Oh, I found it. I got it.
And then you put it on, and you see the time now. It's military time, right?
Yeah, so that's like what, like 6 o'clock?
I think you can change it. It goes up
That's
to
7.
24. Can you? I think you can change it because I seen someone and it looked like they had it changed. If you don't want it like that, does that bother you or?
No, that's fine.
Okay. Because I'm not gonna look into it then in the settings, but I seen it though, and I think someone had it changed. So it's 19 o'clock. What that means is around 22 o'clock is relatively when you want to like start going to bed. Because at 22 o'clock, that's 10 p.m.
Yeah.
So, alright, but come here though, because that was just a watch. And by the way, go to your inventory and hover over the watch and right click it.
Let's see here. Here we go.
And if you go to set alarm and click it,
Yeah.
you can set an alarm so you can wake up at whatever time you want. And you'll know if it's set, check the box, and that's how you know if it's set. And then, so just set an alarm real quick and check it and press OK.
What should the alarm be for?
You
Like,
could just set it for any time, like, you know. See, that's the cool thing about military time, though, is it goes all the way up to 12 actual. So you could set it at, 7 in the morning, and you'll really wake up at 7 in the morning.
yeah, I know. Yeah.
Okay, alright. So just set it at, I have mine set at 8 in the morning.
Okay, got it.
And then this is just so you know this. So now you pressed OK, right?
Yep.
And you see at the top right of the screen?
Yeah.
It says the time.
The bell.
Yeah, when it has
Yeah.
the bell, that's how you know your alarm is set on your watch. If you click that bell, then you can turn it off. You can I don't know if this has always been like this, but this is only for digital watches too. This is why they're cool. But you can, when your alarm rings in the morning, you can turn it off by clicking that bell right there. It's
Oh,
really,
gotcha.
yeah, it's really cool and convenient. Instead of having to go to your inventory little gray box and then you gotta right click the watch and then you gotta press stop the alarm, because that's how I used to do it, and it was just a lot more work instead of just clicking that little bell. So it's really cool though. I'm gonna give you some more smokes though. How many do you have?
I have 15.
Okay.
And I only have like a bottle of bourbon, like half a
Okay, yeah,
bottle.
I'm gonna show you something real quick after I. How many smokes do you want? You want a couple packs?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna just give you half of these because we're the smokers, so. Right here. I'm gonna just put them on the floor in here. Try not to pick up. When you go on the floor in my room, there's gonna be a lot of items, so try not to pick up, like, the shotgun and all that shit.
Okay. I'll be sure to pick up the shotgun.
There's packs. There's 17 packs on the ground.
Damn.
So yeah, and then the way how it works is you have to go hover over the packs and you right click it, and then you have to open it, and then there will be 20 cigarettes in each pack. But when you open it, open up just one pack, because if you open up all of them, you're gonna have like fucking 200 loose cigarettes on you, and it'll just be more weight.
Oh, gotcha.
So that's how this game works too with things. Like say when you have, say I had 169 nails in my pocket. If I have, it goes by hundreds. If I had 169, I can put 100 of them in a box, and then it'll make it so it's not as much weight in my pockets.
Yeah.
So go ahead and put those smokes somewhere in your room real quick, and then I'm gonna give you some alcohol and shit. I'll take you to that.
Just getting me turned up.
Yeah, boy, you like that? I'll show you some other things too in a second. Cause this is my stash of things in my room. I don't like to invade anyone's privacy or anything in here. You can actually do this if you want in this game too. Like you could really lock doors so other people can't go in them and everything. But
yeah, I don't want Nick trying to put up fucking
so
Jesus.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So just don't come in to my room, please, and be taking all my sweet shit, whatever. I'll share whatever, bullets and everything. But I just don't want
I'll just take your shit when you aren't here, okay?
That's what I'm saying. I don't want things just being missing, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck happened to me?
Yeah.
I'll go on a suicidal run, and I'll go and get myself killed while I'm trying to find it. This is where all the bourbon is. This isn't where all the liquor is. This is just where all the bourbon is.
Yeah.
It's in these three cupboards, right here. These main cupboards. Yeah, this one is completely full. It has 92 bottles in it. Then this one has 38 bottles, and this one has 1 bottle in it. So go ahead and just help yourself to it and grab like half of them or whatever and put them in your room or whatever. The way how this works too is if you hover over things, it will tell you like the nutrition value in it, like anything food related. So if you hover over a bottle of bourbon, it will say 20 hunger, 20 thirst, and unhappiness, whatever. So if you drink it, if you split it into 4s, you know what I'm saying, then you can use it, 4 times, and it will last for like 2 days or whatever. And then I'm saying that though because a beer is a lot different. I'm going to show you where the beers are and shit as well. A lot of the beers are actually in my room. I can give you them though if you want. Like I have some 6-packs and stuff if you want some. I can hook you up and we can go and do some things, and you can put a mini fridge in your room and shit if you want.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Throw in a mini fucker.
I need to eat something.
It says I'm peckish.
Okay, just because
this is the main kitchen, right? So, by the way, this is where all the dry food is. All the dry food will be in these cupboards. The cupboard right under the sink is all the cooking ware, like bowls and shit like that. But these cupboards over here by the microwave are like the snacks, like candy and beef jerky and shit like that.
Right.
And the ones over here are for cooking. Like, you can cook in this game. Like, I can fucking make us, I can right now make us a roast. I can get a pan and put some fucking ham on there and put some onions in there and chop up some whatever and then put it in the oven. And so this is all the cooking shit. This is where the pepper is and salt and flour on this side. Just so you know. So snacks on this side pretty much, and cooking related shit on this side. And then this is just a freezer that has frozen shit in it, and every fridge has its own freezer in it, by the way. If you look at it, that's the main fridge, and then if you click on when you're in the loot inventory gray box, if you click on the smaller square one, that's the freezer. So there's shit in the freezer and there's shit in here. You can help yourself to any of this food whenever you want. But don't pull a lot of shit out of the freezer, because try to eat everything that's already in the fridge before you pull more things out of the freezer, you know what I'm saying? Because everything that you put in the freezer will last longer, you know what I'm saying, because it's frozen. So if you put it in the freezer, it'll last for like months. If you put it in the fridge, it'll last for like a month.
Yeah.
But this is where the other alcohol is, if you wanted to know, in this hutch.
No.
Oh, in here?
You need
Gotcha.
a backtrack.
There's more bourbon in here, and there's wine in here. There's some
damn, I didn't see this part.
Oh yeah, you never came over here. This is where the movies are. If you click on this little thing, this is where all the CDs and all the tapes are and shit.
Damn, I can play one of these right now.
You can't play it with this. This is for looks. I grabbed this from a movie theater, but you can't play it with this device. But you could grab a tape and you can throw it in the TV, and you could watch it.
Can I just grab ones that have like doubles?
You have to grab the actual tapes, the CDs. I don't know what the CDs do. You can play the CDs, I believe, but I think you need a certain car or something. I don't know. I have to look more into it. I seen someone pop a CD or something into their car, and you can listen to real music in this game. Like, someone put Metallica and shit in here, and you can literally just listen to it like while jamming, going down the road and shit. Like movies. Yeah. So this is pretty much the whole chill area over here. Of
Like the home theater?
Movies. Yeah, just this. Oh, by the way, you can really turn this fire on.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Look, watch.
Oh, there we go. Fuck.
See how it turned up the whole room?
Yeah.
This will, when wintertime rolls around, this will actually heat up the house, and this will keep us warm.
Oh, that's good.
So we have to actually keep it going. We have to chop down trees and put wood in there, and that's what will keep it going. There's a couple things on how you can do this. See how there's this though? So I'm gonna put it out though. Because I wanna waste all the wood and everything. See how there's this fireplace though? There's another thing of how you can go about heating a house. I'll show you. See how there's this stove over here?
Yeah.
That's a modern stove. Come over here. So that modern stove requires electricity, so if the power goes out, you know it's whatever. But in here, in my room, this is an antique oven.
Or like a wood one.
Yeah, this is an antique oven, is what it's called if you pick it up in this game. But it is one of those. Yeah, it's one of those.
Looks like a wood burner.
Yeah, that is what it is. But in this game, I'm just telling you, when you see it, it's referred to as an antique oven, though. But in here, though, how it works then is just like the fireplace downstairs. You grab wood and whatever, and you put it in here, and you can just light it. Like, this doesn't take any power or anything, so.
Oh, yeah, that's the way to go.
Right, yeah. So I don't need power or water or nothing. I just put some, I could put books in there. You can burn whatever. You can literally burn a lot of shit. So you can put whatever in there and just burn it.
Yeah.
But, what else do you need then? You got the smokes, you got the burger.
I got everything. Yeah, I was about to say my guy's inspired as fuck.
My phone's
Let
at
me show you a couple other things though real quick. Because there was the thing with the No wait, no, I gave you the water bottle and everything, right? And, because we'll go to bed at 22 o'clock, so we got 15 minutes. Oh, over here is clean clothes if you need them. On the wooden shelves is actual clean clothes, like there's pants and gloves and shit and shoes if you ever need it.
Okay.
I don't know if you came into here either at all in this door, but it's just another little bathroom.
Oh, this is where I go to take a shit.
Yeah. Try not to use any of the water in the toilets or the sink, because once it's out, then it's out.
Kitty.
So all the water that you need to use, just come to the front of the house and grab it from there. And then when it runs out, then we come into the garage and we grab one of the ones that I have behind the Mustang, and you just keep bringing it out there. And then, are you by me? Come over here real quick. And then when they run out though, you grab those and you put them in the front, but when they run out, oh, that's cool. This one's empty, so when they're empty, just line them up against the wall and we'll just put them over here for now. And I'll get rid of them later or something, I made it though, so this has enough room though, so you can walk all the way around it. Besides behind it, you just can't get behind it, but You can come all the way on this side. It was a lot more tighter though. See how you can actually walk onto this wall? I had boxes here, so at a time you could only walk like literally this much. You couldn't walk all the way to the wall. That's something that's nice about these shelves. They go on the wall, but they don't impede you from like walking that close to the wall, you know what I'm saying? Like an object, an actual object, because those are on the wall, you know what I'm saying? Just a whole lot of things, so you know. When it comes to decorating things and whatever, customizing your room however you want. If you have a car, whenever you have a car that you really like, this will be where you come now. Like do maintenance on it. And you can use whatever spot you want as well, besides the house spot in the garage. That one's my spot, sorry. But any other spot though, you can use the garages, and you can park over here, you can park out there, or whatever. Alright, well when we go to bed, what do you want to do when we wake up?
Yeah.
One thing though, if you turn lights on, make sure you turn them off, because if you're not in the room, then it'll just keep it'll keep using the power, and then it'll waste, gas and stuff. So before I go to bed, I just try to make sure everything is turned off and closed and everything, so zombies don't come in and all that shit. I don't know if you noticed that though, but the way how when you put a generator down, I forgot to tell you that, it will only generate so far, but the way how I placed the one down that's by the house, it happens to reach this one all the way in here. But this garage doesn't have power all the way throughout all of it because it doesn't go far enough, so that's what this second generator is for.
Gotcha.
If you were to live out here in the garage technically, then you would have been using your own generator and everything pretty much. It's all good. Alright, well, I'm ready to go to bed then. Do you have everything all situated? Like you guys good on food and everything?
Yeah, I have a bag of chips and I have a ton of canned food, so I'm good.
No, please put all the canned food back, because the canned food is...
No. I found the canned food on my own when I first spawned in.
Okay. Alright, never mind.
I didn't take any any food from the thing. I just have the chips you gave me still.
You can keep whatever you find technically and everything. You don't have to put it into the community shit. You can literally hoard food in your room if you want. But all this stuff I was gonna have for community wise. You know what I'm saying? But the canned food though is something that you should always like save because you could save it forever. It lasts forever. For real.
Yeah.
But, it's handy though too for if you find because in this game it's not out yet, but they're gonna have it so you can close the door and be like
Oh, you were.
yeah, I was standing right there. They're gonna have it though so you can do actual hunting, like there will be deers and stuff and bears, and we can hunt them, and then you can like it is like that already right now. Like I can put traps down and I can do foraging, but you don't see the actual animals. That's what they're working on those. They're working on the actual NPCs so you can actually see
Walk away and then.
yeah, you can actually see other AI characters walking around and then getting attacked by zombies, or like, actual animals just out and about walking around and shit.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. So it is like that though right now technically. Like I can put down a trap and like a rabbit will go in there, and then you can skin the rabbit and you can cook it like that, so you have rabbit meat and shit.
Yeah.
But and there's the foraging and stuff. You can cook
I'm sleeping, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, I'm about to go to bed right now. See, it won't fast forward unless we're all sleeping. That's one thing that oh no, I think I'm sick actually. I told you to wash yourself, and I think I just sat there and watched you wash yourself, and I didn't wash myself. No, actually, I got sick from See how it's raining outside? That's what I got sick from. This guy's cool just standing outside. I didn't take the trait of outdoorsman. There's a trait where you can just endure harsh weather and you'll be alright. But if you don't pick that trait, there's umbrellas. See, now I'm sick and I'm chewing and shit. So like when your character, if you see your character chewing, that means he's really being loud as fuck, like as if I was yelling when you press Q. So it's kind of a problem now. This really sucks that this happened though too. I don't know how I got sick like that. It had to have been from me standing out in the rain. Because I don't have blood on me. I mean, I have blood on my clothes.
Yeah, I have the outdoorsman perk, by the way, so I think going out there is good.
Well, I was gonna say, when it's raining though, I have umbrellas. So you can hold an umbrella, but you can still swing a weapon at the same time as long as it's not a two-handed weapon.
Yeah. So does my hair grow back or does it grow longer? Or?
Yeah, it does. You can actually really trim it and stuff. You can dye it as well if you want. Like if you find hair dye, you could dye it.
Gotcha.
So you can do a lot to your character without having to actually like dye and then make another character. Can't change the skin color, but you can change the hair and the color of it. And I think maybe you could take the body hair on and off, whatever body hair you have.
Says I can't get back to sleep.
Yeah, because once you get up, then you're kind of up now. I know, things got messed up. This is why Nick didn't like this, because, see, if someone's sick, like how I'm sick right now, then you were trying to sleep, and now it just kind of messed things up.
Yeah.
It doesn't, I don't know. I just was very focused on trying to explain a lot of things, so I wasn't being smart about, you know, the weather and everything, but because in hindsight I wouldn't have just been standing out there in the fucking weather like that. But
yeah,
when you have a canned food, by the way, you need a can opener to actually open it.
Yeah, I figured. Sound like 7 Days to Die, whole can.
If you're awake, I can show you some other things right now, because I can't go to bed for a couple hours, not until probably at least around 2 or 3. So either you can do some cooking, or you could read a book, or a couple other things. It just depends on what you want to do. Everything farming related, I wanted to get to that, but I'm not going to do that this second, because I wanted to build fences so I can build like different areas for crops, you know what I'm saying? I don't want it to just be one big open field and then there's strawberries growing right next to tobacco growing right next to fucking potatoes. Like I wanted to make sections, so it's like this part is for strawberries, this section, and it'll all have its own individual fences and shit. Do you have a hammer on you? I don't think you do you? See, by the way, I want you to look at something. This is what's cool about a stove, electric new stove. This is how you will know if it's on. Look at it. Did you see that? Do you hear it?
Kinda, yeah.
Did you see what it did?
I did not.
Do you see that?
Oh, yeah, uh-huh.
When you turn it on, it will have the light on. It will be like a brown like that, and when you turn it off, then it will be black. So that's how you know if a new stove is on. If I turn the antique stove on though, the one in my room, you have to just turn it off. You have to right click on it and know if it's on or off. But,
sounds like it's kind of a pain in the ass.
No, it's not complicated at all. You just click on it and it will tell you if it's on or off. And then you could tell though as well, like by a glow. There will be like a glow in the room, like as if the lights were on, you know what I'm saying? Because it's a light. It's technically a light source. I'm just cooking soup. You could make something as well if you wanted. if you're hungry. Or if you want
Like,
to read books, do you want to read books? Because if you look at your skills, press the heart and look at your skills and whatever you want to go about. Like if you want to get your cooking up or whatever you want to do, then I'll tell you what books to grab.
I want to get my sprinting up.
Okay, if you want to get sprinting up, that's the books in the middle, I believe. Damn, let me turn on the light up here. Books in the middle, it'll be athletics. It's the very top book. What's your sprinting level at?
1.
Okay, so if you read the sprinting level, the way how these books work, the ones in the middle, by the way, are very different compared to the books over here that are skill books as well. Like, look at the ones on the left shelf real quick. Just go back and forth. Yeah, you see the ones how they're over here, the advanced ones and all that. So those are the normal skill books pretty much. If you click on the ones in the middle, they have parentheses, you know what I'm saying? And it'll say like sprinting or something.
Yeah.
If you right click on that book, it's a book that has like chapters in it pretty much, so you could read multiple things if that makes sense. Like one book will not just be sprinting, it'll be sprinting and light-footed. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just carpentry or just cooking like how the normal books are. They pretty much put two books together is what I'm saying.
So if I read this, will it disappear? Or
No, those don't disappear. The ones that disappear are entertainment books. If you come over here, if you guys ever sad or pissed off or whatever, read entertainment books over here. By the way, when you read, you'll read shit faster if you sit on the ground. Right click and press sit on the ground. I have a mod or something, so if you sit on the ground, it will allow you to read faster, but that's not a real thing in the base game for some reason. I like your choice, your spot. You just come over here and bust down on the ground right here, right by the books. Can you see my character Hachuing?
no?
Oh, okay. Well, my guy is sick though. Do you see him moving his arm around a lot, like wiping his nose and shit?
Nope. I do not. Man, I must smoke 3 blunts tonight.
Hell yeah, now you talking. Yeah, we didn't smoke those bleezies. Maybe that's why we got sick, dog.
Maybe.
When you get sick, you can make soup in this game, and that will help tremendously, though. Yeah, there's not too many things you can really do, though, when you get sick in this game that can help. But soup will help. You want to, like, pretty much keep your hunger all the way up. If you're full, like you've been eating a lot of food, then you'll be doing good, pretty much.
Hold on. I'll be right back in like half a second. Hold on.